So today was a full moon in Leo. So I am feeling called to do a collective reading in honor of that. So right now we are pulling cards to see what our theme is. And so far we have change and focus. I feel like we need at least one more. But the cards may have a different, oh, there it is. And gratitude. Change, focus, and gratitude. So as I'm looking at the dragonfly spirit, which is change, no, I'm feeling a lot of fear right now. So I'm sensing that that you may be feeling that change is coming, and while you want it and you welcome it, it's also the unknown, which is scary. And so, this is to say that the change is beautiful, that this change is going to glow and shine, and it's going to take you to a whole new level. This is not bad change. Yes, it is scary, but it is not bad change. With the focus, I am getting to focus your intention. Put your attention on your intention. In order to tap into the magic and the power that is around you. And that we finish this with gratitude. Gratitude is one of my favorite emotions. That in and of itself is magical. So, there's the theme. There is the theme. It's change by focusing on gratitude. Okay, this is how you're going to invite the change into your life, and do it in a peaceful, easy way. Is change is going to be achieved by focusing on gratitude. And I love that. Gratitude is magical. It is powerful, and it really can change so much of what we experience in this life. It can make things so much easier. And yeah, so I'm excited to see where this goes. So we've got our theme. Let's see what the cards have to say about this. Let's get a little bit more information about this change we're having by focusing on gratitude. Okay. I'm chuckling because I'm doing this in honor of the full moon, and the first card I'm pulling up here is the moon card. So see, calling in that energy. Okay, so the moon. It's a good start. The moon helps us. It gives us an opportunity to look into our shadows and to also see through the illusion. The moon is also connected to our intuition and to our feelings. But for this one, I'm really sensing that it's taking some time to really, truly reflect and to see what is true. And you're going to know what is true. You're going to feel it in your body. The full moon is a time to release. And since we're going into change here, being able to release, because we have to make space for what's coming in. And so in order for us to change, we have to let go. So let go of that stuff that's no longer serving you. And it looks like the change is part of it's going to be, these are new beginnings. It's new beginnings in our philosophies, in our thoughts, in our belief systems, and also in our social interactions. So you may be stepping into a new social group. You may also be shifting your belief systems. You might be going to school, learning something new. That would tackle everything: a new social group and new ideas, new information, new thoughts. So yeah, it's like you're at the beginning of a journey of to get knowledge, and with the world, this is going to unlock new perspectives for you. So it's about being able to, there's the world has infinite possibilities, and you're going to be able to unlock so many of those possibilities, but you have to get a new perspective. So in order for this change to come in and take place, it really is about being able to trust yourself, to see past the illusion. What is real? Okay, what is real? And start this journey to find new belief systems, new thought patterns, and new people. I feel like there is a shedding of a mask in this. So perhaps, you're letting go of the old you, stepping into a new you. How exciting, this is going to be a new and improved you. Okay. This mask that you've been wearing, it's not that it's a bad thing. You may not even be aware that it's been a mask, but it has kept you back. And it's time for your wings to spread and fly. And oh my goodness, you will be creating, I am seeing it. It's like a festival. So much joy, so much excitement, so much creativity. It's a childlike excitement that I'm feeling. So yeah, this new journey of yours, and tapping into that inner child. I love this because that Leo does, we tap into our inner child through Leo, but so creativity and passion and letting go of those masks. It really is. It's, you've been wearing this mask, and it's tapping back into a more authentic you that hasn't been seen since your childhood. This is not a bad thing. I'm really feeling that I need to stress that this is not a bad thing that you put this mask on. Okay. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. Okay. Just, it's time to let it go. It's time to let go of this illusion that you've been hiding behind, so that you can step out into the spotlight. Because this is where you're going to soar. You are going to soar. The world is your oyster. There are so many possibilities, infinite possibilities on this journey that you are taking. Let's get some more information. Okay, I really need this to quit falling on the ground. Please pardon me as I continue to dip off. Okay, patience. It is important for you to have patience, especially with yourself. You're learning new things. Don't expect to learn that overnight. It takes time. So this shedding of the mask, the unveiling, it's not the shedding of the mask that you need to be patient with. It's the stepping into the new, into this being raw, being authentic. Be patient, because as you go through change, it has a ripple effect, and so it affects the people around you. So have patience with yourself, and also have patience with those around you. Star, you really are meant to shine. Oh my gosh, this change is just, it really is. It's a more authentic you. It is, you are meant to shine. You're going to have new perspectives, new belief systems. What are we focusing on? We've talked a lot about the change. I'm seeing great success. I want to know, once we've accepted the fact that we're changing, we're focusing on gratitude. So give me a little bit. Let's tie that in. There we go. Ooh, so I am hearing that in order to stand in your power, you really need to. Part of this is about loving yourself, the wisdom in loving yourself. So some of that focus on gratitude. Make sure you have gratitude for yourself. Okay, sometimes when we are stepping into that authenticity, and that takes a lot of vulnerability. So love yourself through this, okay? Love your inner child, because I really feel like you were feeding this inner child of yours. Yeah, it's almost like you've hidden away, not hidden away, turned your back on this part of you. Again, I need to stress not to judge this. This is all in divine order, divine timing. So this is all, I don't want to, it's not that you have something to feel bad that you did wrong, and that's why you're having to unmask. No, that mask was necessary for a reason. But you, but now you're coming into a space where you are accepting your true self, your authentic self. And again, self-love is so important right now. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Treat yourself with kindness. Mother, parent, that's better choice of word. Parent your inner child. Give it what you wanted. Ask your inner child, what are you needing right now? What are you needing right now? And then give that to yourself. Give that to little you. Ask little you, what do you need right now? And then give it. Maybe it's just a hug. Maybe you need to go spend some time out in the sunshine. Whatever that is. There's the cards. Let's see. I'd like some more information on the focus of gratitude. So we've got self-love. So it's important for you to, that's a great way to show yourself self-love, is to do a daily gratitude practice. It really does open up that heart space. It makes it easier for you to love yourself when you're grateful. It creates an abundance. Are we done with these cards? Why are you not coming out? Maybe there's more message that I'm not hearing yet. There we go. Let's see. It's time to be uniquely you. Uniquely and authentically you. So much new beginnings on this. I'm also hearing, okay, while you in that gratitude practice of yours, that to also do a focus on what you have created. What have you created up to this point? Be grateful for your own creations. Okay. I'm really getting more like self-nurturing, like really give yourself a hug. Okay. You've come so far. You've done so much. You've accomplished so many things. you have a lot to be grateful for and a lot to honor yourself with. Um, I feel like you spend a lot of time reflecting, in self-reflection, and that's great. It's really great to be familiar with yourself and to look at yourself and take accountability. But also, don't isolate yourself so much. We need interactions with other people. We need those different perspectives. Um, that's how we get new experiences. We don't want the tunnel vision. It's okay to get other people's perspectives. You are not alone in this. Excuse me. Between the cars that aren't shuffling, the ones that are flying all over the place, and my inability to my whatever's caught in my throat, this is going really well. But I'm not stopping. We're still moving forward. And I'm trying to decide if I need to apologize the fact that I can't edit these, or that I'm choosing not to figure it out. This reading is not about me. This is about you. Whew. I feel like, so one thing I'm hearing is, don't be so focused on the treasures you're trying to achieve that you miss out on the treasures that are already around you. So that focus on gratitude, it really, we can use gratitude to help us call in that what we're manifesting, right? We can be grateful for it as if we have it now. But don't neglect what you already have. So I'm really getting that there is a change through focus and gratitude. And that gratitude, you really do need to focus on what you have, what you've created, what is already yours. Okay, that was feeling heavy for a second, but I just got a bunch of joy. Someone which is telling me that message that to make sure that you're focusing on that which you already have, that you are going to just explode in happiness and joy. And also, there is almost a mastery of a spiritual belief system. You are going to be walking the walk. A master of your emotions. Kay, have you had a lot of heavy days? Because I keep getting pulled back into this heavy energy. There's some fear, there's some anxiety, there's some underlying things that I'm not feeling called to talk about, but I want to acknowledge that there has been some rough times. But you were coming out of it. You are. And it's going to be beautiful. There is so much joy. That gratitude practice is really going to help shift you into a more positive mindset. Help your vibration. Help raise your vibration. And again, that I am hearing, do not judge. Every time you start judging yourself, shift to focusing on gratitude. When you catch yourself judging yourself, I should have done this, I could have, I would have, all of those things, I should be better at this, why don't I have this yet? Whatever that is, stop yourself and shift to gratitude. I am so grateful that I got through that dark time. I am so grateful that I have a home. I am so grateful that I have people in my life that really love me and that I love them. Whatever that is, focus on the gratitude. It is going to bring you so much joy, so much happiness, so much abundance. It's like you really will be mastering your emotions through this gratitude practice. Um, and when you do that, when you master your emotions, that you'll understand why you had the mask, and you'll understand, and you'll embrace the fact that you no longer need it. um, and you're going to be able to see further, see bigger. The pit, it, it's going to open up your vision, and it's also going to help create stability. I'm hearing. Um, Master your emotions, and it will help you create stability. And this is all being done through a gratitude practice. Okay, and this is telling you you are getting so many messages from heaven right now. Okay, your spirit team is working overtime, and they're sending you so many messages you can't miss them. But trust the messages you're getting. Um, and trust your thoughts. Okay, trust your thoughts. When almost like there's a tug of war between your heart and your mind going on, that doesn't need to happen. So as you're doing this, as you're going through this change, by doing this gratitude practice with a focus on gratitude, it's going to help you with your emotions, and it's going to bring your thoughts and your heart, your emotions, in alignment. I'm seeing so much carefree, like you're no longer weighed down. You're no longer weighed down by your thoughts. Ooh, that's it. You are no longer going to be weighed down by your thoughts. Okay? When you master your emotions, you will no longer be weighed down by your thoughts. Oh my gosh. I've got the 10 of water, the 10 of air, the 10 of earth, security, physical security, material, abundance that is coming to you. You are manifesting. This gratitude. Oof. Daily gratitude practice is going to do you a world of good. And on top of that, the King of Earth. An 8 of Earth. There is so much abundance coming through right now. And the physical world, so what's kind of lining up here is you're mastering your spiritual self, and it is turning into mastering um, your physical experience, what is around you, your material world. um, so that gratitude practice for who you are, for what you've created, for the spiritual being that you are, is going to manifest into this great abundance. um, I'm feeling like that's, yeah, I think we're done with this deck. Um, I'm just, that heaviness that I keep feeling, it's feeling lighter. This is going to be some confirmation, or perhaps more detail. So confirmation, more detail on what we've discussed. Okay. Study to know yourself. Remember how at the beginning I'm like, you're going on a journey to like get new belief systems, new knowledge. Study to know yourself. So you may be embarking on something like maybe some personality tests, or maybe you're going into some therapy, maybe you're going to a retreat, something that's going to help you know yourself even more on a deeper, more intimate level. Um, you know, I'm feeling that that's really one of the biggest changes that's going to come, is how much more intimately you know yourself. Establish your priorities. And I'm really feeling, when I say that, establish your priorities, make you a priority. Okay. This is big. This is, and because I'm seeing, because our theme of change, through focus, change through focus on gratitude. I just lost that thought because I couldn't get those words out. Like, I don't feel like you put yourself first. And so part of that change is being comfortable with putting yourself first. Okay. You are a priority. Your self-love and self-care, your daily gratitude practice, all of these are priorities in order to get that which you want. Okay. In order to get through this change, in order to have all the magic that is coming. You were creating some great things. Retreat. Oh, did I not say something like maybe you're going to a retreat or something? So maybe that's happening. It's turning the ugly duckling into a swan. You need to know you are beautiful. You are beautiful just the way you are. You really are. Um, the caterpillar is beautiful. It's all about perspective, right? When you go through the chain, the caterpillar goes through the change to become the butterfly, which is even more beautiful. We all grow, we evolve, and you have the power of how much beauty you radiate. Because beauty, in internal beauty that radiates outwardly. Yes, that can take a lot of work, especially if you've had some struggles in life, and who hasn't? Okay, some more than others, but sometimes we have to go through those dark times in order for our light to shine brighter. And it's time for your light to shine bright. Okay. Speak your truth. Well, since we are getting into being more authentic and vulnerable in this, speaking your truth is important. That's where your authenticity lies. I mean, okay, when you're shedding that mask and stepping into who you truly are, speak your truth. Speak your truth. Let people, oh my gosh, let people know who you are. And I said, oh my gosh, because the very first card that is about change is our dragonfly spirit, and speak your truth is a dragonfly. So, have you not been speaking your truth? Have you been holding back? Speak your truth. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, we are in a full moon in Leo. You are not meant to hide in the shadows. You are meant to be in the spotlight. Okay, this is main character energy. You deserve to be seen, and you deserve to be heard. Speak your truth so that that can happen. Okay. Next up is kindle love. And we brought up the self-love and the self-care, but kindle love, fall in love with yourself. Okay, and fall in love with the world around you. And how are you going to do that? Through that daily gratitude practice. That's how you're going to, next one up is hold the connection. So kindle the love, and you're going to hold on to it. And gratitude is the roadmap to all of this. Okay. Um, when it's so you're going to build a practice, and then you need to maintain it. But this feels so good. This feels so, I'm feeling the Leo energy now. I was having a hard time feeling it at the beginning. But there it is. It always comes back to loving ourselves. And I'm not getting a lot of partnerships or anything in this particular reading. It feels all like this is inner work. It doesn't mean you don't have people around you, but this is about you and your relationship with yourself. And I remember mentioning that change can be scary, and so what's important is for you to have courage. Okay. Have courage and truly remember to focus on gratitude. That is the key to all of this. So be grateful for yourself, be grateful for your creations, be grateful for the treasures around you. Let go of that mask that is no longer serving you, so that you can step into your authentic self. Oh, I love this. Unleash your passion. Okay, you had to study to get to know yourself. Well, what are you passionate about? Do you know? Because if not, go back to that first detail that it gave us was to study to know yourself. What lights you up? Do that. Do what lights you up. It's not just follow your passion, it's unleash your passion. And it's not just about whatever it is you do that lights you up. It's about being yourself. When you are in your authentic self, you are passionate. Okay. And passionate, I have to be very careful, because this does not mean you are some big extroverted, look at me, full of constantly on. That's what I want to say. You're not constantly on. Unleashing your passion is a passion for life, a zest for life. Okay. Unleash it, let it out there. And that's going to happen with this gratitude. I think we may be done with this deck. Let's see, as if you have any more messages from this deck. One more shuffle. Oh, apparently. Play. Okay, let your inner child out. Remember, we were asking what your inner child needed? Play. Okay, it is important to enjoy life. This does not have to be heavy. That's, when you unleash your passion, it becomes easier to play. It really does. So, oh my gosh, so much fruitfulness in playing. In playing. And I'm getting, this is about carefree play, like childlike play. I'm really feeling some like childlike excitement and joy, and just using your imagination. Let's see. So now we're going to wrap this up. So we're going to get messages from the angels. This is a final message. So anything that I've missed or to sum things up, it will come out. That went off. So let's see what the angels have to say. We got 3. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And I heard, as soon as I said spiritual soulmate relationship, this is your relationship with yourself. You are, okay? You don't get to go away from you. You are constantly your own soulmate. Okay? You are with yourself all the time, 100%. So yeah, the angels are helping you come into alignment with yourself and to love and cherish and honor who you are. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Only love is real. So remember when we started back with the moon card, and I said the moon helps shine light on the illusions so that we can see the truth. Only love is real. The truth is you are love. You are love. You are meant to love, and you are meant to be loved. And this one's coming in strong. You deserve to be loved. You deserve it. And claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. I love this because I know that we talked about starting on a journey with new thoughts and ideas and belief systems. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. You've been praying for something to change. It's here. Okay, it's here. You just got a roadmap as to how to do that. And if you take nothing else away from this, do a daily gratitude practice. That's going to help. Yeah, thanks for playing with me on this full moon in Leo day. Um, if this reading resonated with you, I would love for you to leave me a comment. I'd love to connect. And please feel free to come back for more.